But as we are in this graduation time, this mode of graduation, you see all these graduations happening. As I was reading today's gospel passage, it struck me that the lectionary, our new lectionary, has basically put in a graduation commencement valedictorian speech here within the gospel. And there is this amazing message for all of us. Because each and every one of us have graduated. So congratulations to all of you. You have graduated. You know what you've graduated from? The School of Hard Knocks. The School of Hard Knocks. You've graduated. You have accomplished another year in your life. And in that year, God has brought you through many hardships. He's brought you through many good times. But today, we look back and we say, hey, what have we accomplished? And at the same time, how do we go forward? Today is your graduation, so congratulations to all of you. You get to go on to the next graduation. But for us, there is this message that God has given us. And He's given us this message within the Scriptures. In St. Luke's Gospel, chapter 9, He gives us this great graduation message. Because in this message, there is a passage about when Jesus is walking on the road, and 3 different men come to Him, and they seem as if they're going to follow Him. And they say, and even Jesus calls them to follow Him. But for each of the 3, there is an advice that we should take. Each of these 3 men did not follow Jesus. But for each of these 3, there is a warning and an advice for all of us graduates. For all of us who have gone through the hardships of our lives and now come to this moment that God has given us, this moment that God has blessed you to be here in this church to listen to this message and hear the advice that He's giving you. For the first man who comes to Jesus, Jesus is walking on the road. A man says to Jesus, I will follow you wherever you go. That is a statement that any one of us would make. I will follow you wherever you will go. And Jesus replies, foxes have dens and birds have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay His head. So the first message to all of us, the first message God is giving us as advice to go forward from the School of Hard Knocks, to go forward, is that advice is to not seek pleasure. This man says that he is wanting to follow Jesus. But the thing about his heart is at a place where all he wants is an easy life. Jesus tells him, foxes have dens, birds have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay His head. The Son of Man and His followers are ones who do not rest. They do not get an easy road, but they go the way that is narrow. They go the way that is difficult. The thing about this man is that he is afraid of one thing. He's afraid of hardship, of difficulty. So if you want to be a good graduate who wants a great success in your future, in the moments ahead, I will tell you the advice that God is giving you is 1, don't be afraid of hardship. Don't be afraid of hard things, of difficulties. Don't be afraid of it, because Jesus Christ Himself says that we are to follow the narrow path, the difficult path. He also tells us that if we follow Him, He will help us. That's why we don't need to be afraid, because He will be with us. He will carry our burdens. So do not be afraid of the hardships. The second man comes, and Jesus sees him and says to another man, Jesus says, follow me. Jesus Christ tells him, follow me. And this man says, Lord, first let me go bury my father. Lord, let me go first bury my father. This seems like a very good thing. Hey, I need to go make sure, take care of my father, and I'll take care of my father, and then I will follow Jesus. Is that what our priority list should be? Should our priority list be, let me take care of my father, and okay, then God, I will come and take care of you. Then I will come follow you. Is that how God has created us? Is that how God has called us? This man is unable to go the right path because of obligation. But it's not just any obligation, it's a sense of duty. A sense of duty that closes the door on opportunity. It's an excuse to not take the opportunities that God has given us. Many times, if I ask someone, oh, are you going to go do this? This is a great opportunity for you. They will go, oh, no, I have to take care of, my family. I have to take care of this. We are very afraid of taking risks because we are not trusting God. We have fear. This man is afraid. Now the thing about Jesus is that Jesus, if your father dies, Jesus will help you to bury him. He goes and visits the grave of Lazarus. He goes and helps those who are in need. But we are afraid. Oh, no, I have to take care. I have to take care of my father and my parents. I have to take care of my children. And, oh, that's why, in the evening time, I can't